Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by golden fields, there lived a humble farmer and his old donkey. Years ago, this donkey had been the farmer's most loyal helper, strong, hard-working, and full of life. But as time passed, the donkey grew older, slower, and weaker. He was no longer much use on the farm. Still, the farmer cared for him and allowed him to spend his days grazing peacefully under the sun. One warm afternoon, while wandering near the edge of the field, the donkey took a careless step and fell straight into a deep, narrow well. He cried out in fear, his desperate brays echoing through the valley. Hours passed, and finally, a neighbor heard the terrible sound. He ran to the well, peered inside, and gasped when he saw the helpless donkey trapped at the bottom. Without wasting a second, he dashed to the farmer's house to tell him what had happened. The farmer's heart sank. He hurried to the well, followed by several neighbors, hoping to find a way to rescue the poor creature. They tried ropes, planks, and every trick they could think of, but nothing worked. The well was simply too deep. As the day dragged on, the farmer grew tired and hopeless. Finally, with a heavy heart, he whispered, open quote, "He's old, and maybe this is the kindest thing to do," close quote. He decided to fill the well with dirt to end the donkey's suffering. The neighbors hesitated, but slowly they picked up their shovels and began to toss dirt into the hole. At first, the donkey panicked. He realized what was happening. His master was burying him alive. He cried out louder than ever, but no one stopped. Then something changed. With each shovel of dirt that hit his back, the donkey shook it off, and then he stepped on it. Over and over again, he repeated the same simple act. Shake it off. Step up. Shake it off. Step up. Gradually, the onlookers noticed that the sound of crying had stopped. Curious, the farmer peered into the well, and what he saw left him speechless. The donkey was rising. Step by step, he was climbing higher, using every bit of dirt meant to bury him as a step toward freedom, until finally, with one last push, the donkey reached the edge, looked at the farmer with calm, wise eyes, and leapt out of the well. He stood there quietly for a moment, breathing in the fresh air of freedom. Then, without a glance back, he trotted off toward the open field, free, alive, and stronger than ever before. The farmer stood in silence, overcome with awe. In that moment, he realized something profound. The same dirt he thought would end the donkey's life had become the very thing that saved him. Moral of the story: life will throw dirt on you, challenges, pain, disappointment. But every obstacle can become a stepping stone if you don't give up. When others lose faith in you, believe in yourself. Shake it off. Step up. And one day you'll rise higher than anyone ever expected.